Hey guys, how are you? This is Naaman here. I'm with my wife Vanessa, and we just shot this video. This just happened just a couple of days ago, the video you're going to watch, but we want to give you guys the backstory about how this all came about. So I'm going to let Vanessa tell the story about how it all started.
Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I was stopping at Dollar General. I think it was like the 16th. And I went in to get just some plasticware for our small group, and I happened to see a young girl there. She was probably in her 20s, and I just had this feeling that I need to encourage her about her spot in her life at that moment, and I just felt like it was about her family or about a child. So I went up to her, and I just was like, hi, introduced myself, and told her I really just wanted to encourage her, and I asked her if she had any kids. And she said, no, but my boyfriend does. And I said, okay, and then I immediately just felt like I need to encourage her and how important it is for her in that child's life. And I just asked her if she had, was it a girl? And she's like, yep, it's a girl. And so we prayed, and I just prayed blessings on her. I prayed that she would realize who she was in Christ, and that God had put her in that little girl's life for a reason, to be a good mentor or a good role model. So, and then I went ahead, checked out, and left. So
a couple days later, I went into Dollar General as well too, because that's the only place around where we live. There's no grocery stores for at least half hour away. But anyway, so I was in there, and I had my son Kellen with us, our son Kellen, and we was in there, and I felt like I was supposed to pray for this guy. But the funny thing is, you'll hear it later in the video, is that the guy was standing there and he had dip in his mouth, and my son Kellen said, hey Dad, he's like, does that dude have chaw? From the Sandlot. And I said, yeah buddy, I said, he's got chaw. And so I saw the guy, and I said, hey, I said, my son was asking me if you had some chaw, and so we conversed a little bit, and he thought it was pretty funny. So, but anyways, I felt like I was supposed to pray for him, but I was really nervous, I was scared, and I didn't do it. So I walked out, felt a little defeated, and I was at church this past Sunday, and this guy walks out of our church, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, this is the same guy that I saw at Dollar General, and I didn't know that the backstory about Vanessa even knowing his girlfriend. So he just comes out, and he just tells us that he has some pain in his arm and stuff. He had a bad accident where he tore his Achilles tendon. It was a garage door came down and sliced his ankle wide open, and it was a very traumatic event. Anyways, it led to nerve damage up his arm, into his shoulder, up his leg. So he had a lot of damage and stuff that he's been having to deal with for a long time. So anyways, I just said, hey man, I was like, do you care if I just pray for you, you know? And he said, sure. So we prayed for him, and his pain level went all the way down from like an 8, I think it was, maybe to like a 0 after we got done. And he could only lift, you'll see him lifting his arm up in the video, but you'll see what happened after the fact. I wish we recorded it during, but Jesus healed him. So and this is some of the few things that we've seen just lately from this video. So go ahead and check it out right now.
What's up guys, this is Naaman. I'm here with my buddy Ryan.
Hi guys, Ryan, Morgan.
Ryan, tell us what happened today, man.
Something absolutely amazing. 19 years old, took a layer of my Achilles tendon off, had problems with it day in, day out. Wrist, hand issues, I had 2 broken arms at one point, a hand not fully healed, and my shoulder, I have a ball of inflammation, they said probably about the size of a ping pong ball. Naaman here laid hands on me, a few others, Heather, Ryan. It's absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing, and I can honestly say for the first time in a very long time, no pain in the shoulder, the hand feels great, the ankle, absolutely amazing. I was covered in goosebumps, washed in the blood of Jesus Christ today, amen. Absolutely.
So you couldn't take your shoulders off?
No, I was so bad, I couldn't get my shoulder past this point. It would lock in place, and today, wide open. I mean, it's beautiful. No clicking, no popping. It's amazing. Hand feels great. Ankle feels good. Everything's amazing. Yeah.
So who healed you, man?
That would be Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior, through a beautiful, wonderful man, Naaman. Actually, I want to continue this. I saw Naaman just a few days ago at the Dollar General in Brink. My girlfriend works there. She's a key holder. And he looked at me, and I looked at him, and we just kind of made eye contact. And we said a few words. His boys asked a couple questions because I do use tobacco. And it was kind of a funny exchange, but never did I think I would see this man again. Walking out of church today, I see him, and I was immediately drawn to his side. I just wanted to say hi, just, you know, talk about how it was an amazing coincidence. And for him to be able to give back like that, it's amazing, because I am moving forward. I'm going to be moving from this area and going up near London, Ohio. So it's absolutely amazing, wonderful experience. Beautiful.
All right, guys, you heard it firsthand. So,
right here. See you guys later.
Okay, to just show how that God brings everything full circle, the girl that I prayed for in Dollar General just happens to be Ryan's girlfriend. And the little girl that I prayed about, that she was the role model for, was Ryan's little girl. So it just shows how that obedience to what God pushes you to do, even when it's really uncomfortable, can change your life. It can change other people's lives. And then we're all connected. That God has us all in this life to influence each other and to connect each other, and that He wants to change us and change everybody else at the same time.
Yeah, Ryan did mention after the video was off that he said that he remembers that a girl had came up to his girlfriend while she was working at Dollar General one night and had prayed for her, and how it really meant a lot to her. So we were all in pretty much shock whenever we saw how everything came about. So there you have it, guys.